Hello, I'm Mark Bowker, Senior Analyst here at ESG. As the threat landscape evolves, bad actors are attacking compromised user credentials and identities as primary targets, creating the need for a proactive and systematic approach to identity management. Organizations are starting to recognize that taking an identity-centric approach to security is needed. This recognition and shift in focus is a result of the growing number of sophisticated cyber attacks, expanded security perimeters due to the increased use of mobile devices and SaaS applications, and organizational, budgetary, and personnel constraints. For these reasons, organizations now need to rethink their approach to cybersecurity as the traditional network perimeter has all but dissolved given this vastly evolved IT landscape. Because today's perimeter is defined more by end users and their access privileges than any physical demarcation, this has created both operational and cybersecurity challenges, including impact of changing workforce. Today's workforce can no longer be defined simply as a full and part-time employees. Organizations today now employ contractors, third-party workers, and even non-human users like software bots. IT teams need to account for this in their identity programs. Increase in the number and type of applications used by employees. IT continues to battle the adoption of unsanctioned SaaS apps and shadow IT users that are skirting corporate security policies. Higher data volumes. IT and security teams are challenged to determine what data they're storing, where it is, who owns it, who has access to it, and who should have access to it. How can organizations make sure that the right people have the right access at the right time, ensuring that they can meet compliance requirements, mitigate security concerns, and empower employees? The answer lies in discovering the common link between public cloud and on-premises resources across a hybrid IT infrastructure and treating the identity as the new perimeter. This identity-centric approach to securing hybrid IT environments provides the missing visibility into and governance over not only who has access to what application and data assets, but how such access is being employed. The objective of identity governance is to manage and secure all of the digital identities that make up the organization, ensuring better security and compliance as well as driving efficiency efforts. Identity governance answers three critical questions for organizations today. Who has access to what? Should they have access? And how are they using that access? Before embarking on an identity governance journey, these 6 identity management best practices can act as a framework for a successful comprehensive approach. Consider everything. The sheer number of users, data applications, interfaces, and platforms present in most organizations requires an integrated identity system. Taking a comprehensive approach helps organizations to control and monitor all users, all applications, all data, and all access rights. Remember your customer. Organizations today have to service a wide range of internal customers with different applications and data access needs from different locations using different access devices. An identity governance solution must be adaptable across all this, and each access request needs to be authenticated quickly, transparently, and accurately. Be context aware. Understanding users and, most importantly, the data and resources they should and typically access is critical. Identity context is about sharing and understanding these relationships between people, accounts, privileges, and data, and translating them into entitlements or rights. Governed by model. Managing the access of thousands of users requires governance models, including role models, change models, and risk models. By placing governance models at the center of the program, this creates a stable, repeatable, and scalable approach to identity governance. Connect to everything. One of the most difficult decisions an organization needs to make is determining how much of an existing platform to keep and how much needs to be replaced. Some parts of their internal IT architecture will stay the same, and so the identity governance platforms needs to be flexible enough to connect to everything and anything. Be consistent. The business user wants access regardless of where the apps are served. The auditor only cares about compliance, not where the data is stored. The identity governance solution needs to bridge the gaps like these seamlessly and consistently to secure the business in a scalable way. Thank you for taking the time to learn more about identity management. To learn more, please visit the link below.